Hey everyone, Eric here. In this video, we're checking out the rec head from Bleak District Electric. The rec head is a lo-fi dynamic modulator. It's a lot of words, it might be confusing, but it does a couple things. It takes your sound and makes it lo-fi, and it also modulates your sound with your dynamics. Before we get into exactly what that means, let's go over the signal chain. We're using my Neptune guitar. It has humbuckers in it. We're running into the rec head and then running out to the Boss Katana. Kind of edge of breakup, but it also has reverb on it, so the reverb you're hearing is coming from the amp. Now let's get into the pedal. We have 3 knobs, a toggle switch, and a foot switch. Up at the top of the pedal is the sensitivity knob, and this is kind of how much we want the signal to modulate depending on how hard we strike the note. Modulation is just pitch fluctuation, so it's essentially this. That's modulating one note. So what we're doing is we're putting that sort of movement into a pedal and we're controlling the amount of wiggle with our playing dynamics. So the sensitivity, when set low, gives us little to no motion or little to no modulation. And you can hear there that if I pick really lightly, there's no pitch modulation because the sensitivity is set pretty low, but when I dig in, there's like a dip in the pitch and then it comes back up. So I'll pick lightly, then I'll strum the chord and you'll hear that dip in pitch. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about dynamic pitch modulation. Then we can increase the sensitivity to let our hardest hitting note take us farther away from our bass pitch. This is at a minimum setting. Let's go ahead and increase it. So you can hear, even at a medium 50% setting on the sensitivity, we can really get our pitch far away if we really dig into the sound. Now moving down from the sensitivity control, under it we have the character control, and this is where the lo-fi in the description of the pedal comes from. So at minimum, we get a pretty clean signal, pretty kind of pristine signal. As we increase it, we introduce more like lo-fi distortion. So let's hear how the character control affects the sound. And then over on the right side of the pedal, we have our kill dry switch. So we've been hearing it with the kill dry engaged, which means we've only been hearing wet signal. When we turn the kill dry off, we're actually introducing our clean signal back into our mix, and what happens is the taper turn is actually the volume of the wet signal. So right now we can hit a chord and turn that taper turn down, which is actually lowering the volume of the wet signal. We're only gonna get dry signal. What that also does is turn the rec head from a vibrato into a chorus, because vibrato is just chorus without the dry signal, and chorus is just vibrato but add the dry signal. So right now we have both the dry and the wet, and this is how it sounds. And this is a really cool take on a chorus because, again, with that dynamic controlled pitch vibrato, you can really kind of increase the chorus effect whenever you want by picking harder, or you can keep the effect more subtle by picking quieter. I hope you enjoyed this look at the rec head. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to see more demo videos like this one, check out the backlog on the channel here. I've got tons of videos. Also, if you want to purchase the rec head or learn more about it, I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you want to just purchase any sort of music gear, I have affiliate links to Sweetwater and Reverb down in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra, it saves you time, and it's a great way to help support the channel. Also, I want to send a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters if you'd like to learn about that. Links in the description again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe out there, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.